In the United States of America, if you were to buy a cigar online, they would have to verify your first name, last name, house address, credit card details, and the last four of your social security number. Additionally, they'd have to call you to make sure that you sound like who you say you are before selling you that tobacco. Rightfully so, they shouldn't be giving children access to tobacco from the internet. But in the same exact country, they're allowing children to view pornography at any given age. Now, this is a problem whether you want to talk about it or it's too controversial or it's too taboo. Everybody's going to eventually watch it at any given age. You give your kids an iPad, they're eventually going to stumble across it. I myself stumbled across it when I was 10 years old. That was 11 years ago. Imagine how much easier it's gotten before now we have iPads, now we have all these tablets and devices and everyone's playing Roblox and Fortnite. Back then we didn't really have that. And I still stumbled across it. All of my friends still stumbled across it on the same age, some even younger. And now in today's time, we know that the age is dropping earlier and earlier to early onset exposure to pornography. We know that it's going to happen eventually sooner or later. So I realized, why are there no laws to stop this? Why isn't there any form of identification just to verify that you're of age before making you view this content online? Some websites have a little pop-up that says, hey, are you over 18? And then you can press yes or no. That's not going to fly. It's like walking into a gas station, picking up a pack of cigarettes, a little 9-year-old kid, and then the clerk's like, yo, are you over 18? And he's like, yeah. All right, thanks, man. And then he just walks out of the... It makes no sense. That's no real form of identification. That's just to save their butt and make it seem like they're doing something for us. When in reality, there has to be a legislative change so that they're forced to make sure that all their viewers are of a legal age before viewing this type of content. Now, instead of going to a gas station and buying a Playboy magazine, people are getting it at the access of their fingertips. Anybody, any age, any place, any time. So I set forth a project 1 year ago, me and a friend of mine, and we contacted as many people as we possibly could, as many people as we knew, to get in contact with someone that knew how to write up a manuscript so that we can bring this forth towards a legislative body, and we can actually make change with this. We can pressure them to say, like, yo, this is all the study, this is all the research, the science, the proof that children are actually viewing this stuff. There has to be some sort of age verification system. Now, after talking to the nation's leading expert, which I cannot say the name of this person, the person, after months of talking and planning and setting up preparation, just went cold on us. Just stopped answering our emails and just really, really strange, really suspiciously just stopped talking to us, which was very weird. There's no way that I'm the first person that thought about this. Like, everybody knows how big of a problem this is, and for some reason, it's still not solved yet. Why is that the case? And after doing a little bit of digging and a little bit of research, and you're not going to believe what I'm going to tell you right now. I personally still can't believe it. But as of the fiscal year of 2014, the NIH made it that anytime they donate or they grant money to a certain company or institution or whoever they're going to grant money to, that institution has to block pornography from their computers. So this might sound good in theory, like, okay, yeah, if they're going to grant Project X so much money, that project has to have pornography blocked on their computers. But then you start to wonder, why would they even do something like this? And then it all clicked. You can't study porn if it's blocked on your computer. You can't make studies talking about how negative it is. You can't make studies talking about children viewing it. You can't gather data. You can't look at the website's details. You can't look at anything of that sort of blocking pornography for children if your computer itself doesn't have access to pornography. If we put together an exhaustive literature search, right, we get a lot of literature all together in one document, which we do currently have right now. We can put all that data in together as one manuscript, get that manuscript written out, and then bring it forth to a legislative body. Once you do that, we'll have the science, we'll have the proof, we'll have everything that we need to show these lawmakers that change needs to happen. People are no longer going to gas stations and buying Playboy magazines. They're typing in, we have to catch up to our times, and that's exactly the issue that we're facing here today. So what I'm asking for your help is, we need somebody that knows someone that can help us out with like writing this manuscript, someone that has access to someone that works in some sort of a journal that we can post this manuscript in, or someone that works in public health. If you know anybody that can help us with this project, that can help us get this written up and get this posted so it's legitimate, it's a verified document, and we can then bring it forth and do all the hard work of bringing it forth towards legislation, we really, really need your help. If you know anybody of that sort, if you have any form of connection whatsoever, send them this video, and in the description below there's going to be a form that you can fill out to get in contact with the team, and then they'll be reaching out to you if you fill the criteria. If you know anybody of the sort, or if you yourself work in public health, or you can write up a manuscript with us, please let us know. The description will have a link, or the comments also will have a link that you can fill in a form and identify who you are so we can reach out to you and contact you and bring this forth to our legislative bodies and actually make change, not only in this country, but have a domino effect across the entire world. I've been working on this for 1 year. It seems like every single door that I walk through gets closed. So eventually I realized that I had to turn back to my subscribers. There's no way that we can solve this huge problem that everybody is facing across the entire world unless we all team up and form up as one bond, as one team, as one family, and actually move forth with this and change the world one step at a time.